Oh, welcome. We are back better than ever. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Hope everybody had a good holiday over the holiday season and all that good stuff. Jay Bird, Chris Goodman with you here. We are on the road out here in Little Rock. Sylvan Hills Bears taking on the host, the Parkview Patriots. Got a doubleheader, boys and girls games tonight. Oh, Chris, we are back.
Yeah, it feels good. I was kind of thinking whenever we first got here, it feels like it's been forever since we've had a broadcast.
That's because it has.
Yeah, a little bit of a break over the holidays, and again, hope everybody had a good one. But yeah, starting off, well, I guess not starting off conference play. It's the second conference game.
Oh, third.
Taking on the
third conference game.
Is it really already?
Yeah,
taking on the Patriots. A lot of good games shared here between the Patriots and Bears over the years.
Absolutely. You don't want to push the panic button on the season, but this is teetering on must-win territory for the Bears. Right now, 0-2 in the conference. Lady Bears have hit a little bit of a slide after starting the season 7-1, now down to 7-4, as they are on a 3-game losing streak currently. But you can understand why. Little Rock Christian, Bologna, couple of those teams, and then over the holiday they had a loss to Quitman mixed in there as well, as they are set to take on Parkview this evening. Parkview just ahead of the Bears in the standings. They sit currently at 1-1. And looking at the last few for Parkview, a little bit of a back and forth for them. Take you back to the beginning of December for their schedule. Wins against Hall and Monticello, then losses against Watson Chapel and East End. Then they beat Jacksonville. Losses to Maumelle, a close loss to Maumelle, might I add, and a close loss to Bryant. So a couple of one-point losses mixed in there. So this could be a very different Parkview team than what it looks like right now. But then wins against El Dorado and Rogers, and that brings us to tonight. So again, this is a team that looks to be finding its stride just a little bit in the Lady Patriots. Bears, again, had some success out the gate. Again, they were 7-1.
Yep.
Now on a little bit of a 3-game losing streak. So trying to find their way, and it's going to be a tough one out here on the road in Little Rock against Parkview.
Yeah, and in those games that the Bears lost to, you saw a lot of good signs, a lot of good things going. I just feel like when teams speed them up, that's when they kind of, not panic, but they don't play their game when they get sped up like that. So, you hope you get some of those practices in over the break and you're able to have a plan for that when a team traps you and speeds you up and makes you kind of get a little errant with your passes and whatnot. So I'm anxious to see this Bears team, a little bit of a break. Sometimes when you go on a losing skid like that, you want to take a break, hit the reset button, almost, a new year, new them kind of thing going.
Yeah.
And get in here and steal a win early in the conference play.
Absolutely. But this is a team that wants to play a little up-tempo, but I think it's when the pressure gets dialed up, kind of like you mentioned. That's when the Bears tend to struggle a little bit. They just can't consistently handle that pressure. At least that's what we've noticed here early on, as both of these teams in Little Rock Christian and Bologna. So, you're playing the two toughest ones right out of the break here. You could also mix BB in there as well as one of these tough teams on the girls' side of things.
Oh, yeah.
But again, not to incite panic or anything, but you don't want to fall to 0-3 in the conference. I mean, as top-heavy as this conference is, you've got to maintain because Bologna, they're probably going to be in the mix. BB, likely going to be in the mix. You've already got a loss against Little Rock Christian. Greenbrier, another one of those teams where it's like, they're going to be in the mix. This Parkview team going to bounce back. So if you're going to vie for that 3 or 4 seed potentially, you got to steal a couple on the road.
Yeah, and it's, perfect opportunity right here in front of you to come over here to Parkview and get a win. And I think, it's just going to start with the same key players as always. J.C. Rainey, Kylie Metcalf battling down low. They got to step up big in these later conference games as it gets more and more serious heading into playoffs, and your stars got to step up.
Well, you saw some improvements early on in the season, offensively and defensively. Again, it seems like the Bears have just hit a little bit of a rough patch now. The competition obviously amped up a little bit as well, so you can credit some of that to the slight slide they got going on. But a great opportunity here to bounce back in a hostile environment on Al Flanagan Court out here at Parkview High School. Obviously, you know, weighing heavy out here at Parkview now as we lost Al Flanagan, Coach Flanagan, recently. And, you know, just an icon in high school basketball here in the state of Arkansas.
Yeah, you never want to lose, you know, just one of those big names out there in the sports world, especially here in Central Arkansas. It affects everybody no matter who you cheer for. So it's awesome, you know, Al Flanagan court, rather. You love to see it.
Still in football mode.
Still a little in football mode. But glad to see them paying tribute to him and all the great things he was able to do.
Yeah, and I know one thing the Bears can't get intimidated by is, and this really goes for both the guys and the girls, is, man, you look around here, you see banners. You know, sometimes the name on the front kind of sets the tone, and I know Parkview's been a little down here the past couple of years on both sides for the guys and the girls. But that's definitely one thing that the Bears are going to have to kind of fight through and not get intimidated by.
Oh, yeah, Parkview is one of those schools where, you know, when you think of the good programs around here, Parkview is one of them.
Absolutely. We're going to step aside here for just a moment for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem. Stay with us here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
Discipline, and purpose. In recognition of his lasting impact and to honor his memory, we ask that you please join us for a moment of silence to honor Coach Flanagan. Thank you very much. At this time, we ask that you please rise as the Parkview Junior ROTC presents the colors for tonight's game. Please remain standing as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner.
And there you heard the moment of silence there for Coach Al Flanagan. He was an icon out here at Parkview. Obviously, you don't just get a court named after you for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
But also, too, being as big a deal as he was, even in the state when it came to hoops. I mean, again, he's the reason for a lot of these banners and, you know, just the countless guys that he's had come through here that go to play at the next level. And just really kind of a big deal. Maybe I'd go so far as say you put him on the Mount Rushmore of Arkansas State hoop.
Yeah, I think you have to. I mean, when he was here, Parkview was one of those schools you did not want to see on your schedule, that's for sure.
Assistant coaches Rachel Smith and head coach for the Lady Bears is Sukina Strickland.
Well, getting you set here tonight, and we couldn't do it without our sponsors, one of the best ones out there, Cornerstone Restoration. Need help covering your bricks? Cornerstone Restoration provides commercial and residential roofing services to help small issues from becoming big ones. Gutters and siding can not only give your home or business a glow-up, but also keep them safe and functional. Give them a call, 501-273-4177, or you can visit them online to set up a free estimate. Swish your roofing needs from the Cornerstone Restoration. So Sylvan Hill is going to be in the black threads with the white trim. Parkview with the white and the blue trim tonight. Again, you got to think for both these teams, this is a big one. And again, not to sort of overplay the theme tonight here of must win, but it's an important one really for both teams. Parkview sitting at 1-1. Don't want to fall too far behind. Sylvan Hill's 0-2. You don't want to go to 0-3.
Yeah, and it's one of those, like I was saying earlier, you get that break in, you get your holiday break, you're kind of able to relax, hit the reset button, and then you come out here in a rather intimidating gym, Parkview's gym, the way it's set up, it feels like everybody's kind of on top of you almost. Want to come in here and get a big time win.
Yeah, it's one of the old school courts. One side is all you get.
Yeah.
And we got the fellas down there for the Parkview team here on the Natural State Sports Network. So we welcome everybody along tonight as we get you set here for tip-off. And it looks like and the easy tip win by the Bears. As Kylie Metcalf took that one.
Yeah, immediately I see Metcalf being a couple inches taller than everybody on the court. Hopefully the Bears can take advantage of that.
Hopefully. And immediately going to the lane and drawing a foul is Sanaya Miller. So she'll get 2 at the line early on here.
Yeah, and that's what I'd like to see her kind of build up more is attack the hoop. She's got the speed and the ball handling drills to get down there. I guess they called the foul on the floor.
I guess they did not call the shooting foul. Looked like they were setting up. So Bears will just inbound the ball. And they'll try to get things set up here. Miller rolling around the outside, dribbles it off her foot. That's going to be a backcourt, and instead it goes out of bounds. So the early turnover. Well, look like they're trying to give it to Sylvan Hills.
Yeah, I think it went off.
Oh, they're saying it went off Parkview's foot. Okay. Refs come together and get the call.
Not going to complain.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet. It's too early for that. J.C. Rainey, a little trouble. Gets it to Miller. Back out to Rainey. Errant pass. And that is stolen by the Lady Patriots. Take to the lane. No good. Rebound Bears. And Miller is off and running. Maybe got away with a little bit of a travel there, but up and down so far. Kristen Cooper, and then gets it out there to Amaya Goolsby. No good there. Bears come away with the rebound. So Bears haven't actually gotten a shot off yet, officially, as we're almost a minute and a half in. And they've had, I guess you'd call 3 possessions. The errant pass by The Lady Bears returned back by Parkview off the foot there of Kristen Cooper, and the bodies hit the floor. Ball is up and out, and we finally got a bucket there as Kristen Cooper gets the open layup, and you got to think that neither coach really thrilled with the performance here early on.
Yeah, it seems like both teams, you can tell they kind of just had a long break. Sylvan Hills on the offensive side, you got to be a little more confident in your passes and drive to the basket a little more. It almost seems like nobody really wants to handle the basketball. And then Parkview's side, they just some of their passes have been a little crazy trying to move the ball up the court. Nonetheless, they lead 2-0 after all that. So
yeah. Well, that's one thing we talked about is Sylvan Hills passing.
Yeah.
It tends to be a little errant. I don't want to say the passes are lazy, but maybe a little lackadaisical at times. They don't put enough little oomph into it.
Yeah.
And that thing just sends to sail, as we've seen here early on. Parkview going with that, looks like a box one zone. We'll see if the Bears can figure it out a little bit. Maybe a 2-3 hybrid. Miller drives, does not get the bucket, and a hard foul.
Yeah, she didn't make the shot there, but I like when she drives to the basket. Might be able to draw a foul or something like that.
Now we're going to get an early sub here. Miller will come out. Samari Gary will come in. That's the sophomore. Maybe just get Miller to calm down just a little bit. Looked like that was a frustration foul. Bears employing a bit of a 2-3, maybe a 1-2-2 zone. We'll see if they can stymie this Parkview offense. Parkview pulls it back out. Cooper finds Goolsby. Goolsby finds Cooper in the corner, and a travel. Paid the price for it, too.
Yeah, so far tonight, the Bears on the defensive end look a little bit longer than the Patriots do.
Well, see if they can take advantage on the offensive side. Bears just haven't looked comfortable in their offensive sets just yet. But, again, like you mentioned, a bit of a break. Finally getting back to it. I had the late game against Quitman. Thought maybe she should have kicked that out a little quicker. And the stop pop by King does not go down. And the Bears, once again, nothing doing.
Yeah, I like what they tried to do there, get the ball down low to Metcalf. She's got a size advantage down there.
Cooper with the long range three, but Metcalf comes down with the board. Bears are off and running. They'll settle into things. Quick ball movement. And that three-point attempt.
There we go.
Barely off, and we're going to get an and one. Kylie Metcalf doing the Lord's work down low.
Yeah, I know Coach was telling us, what was the last conference game, that she averages a double-double. She fights for those rebounds and then down low able to get some points. Very good player.
Well, again, you got to use your size to your advantage as best you can. That was one of those situations right there. Tiana McGee going to come in, the 6'2 forward. Now she's a freshman, a sophomore. So we'll see if she can make a difference in there, or maybe if Metcalf can potentially put something on her. Oh, good back cut. Oh,
good
get it
block.
out of here. The easy pack there. Oh,
there we
Metcalf,
go.
Great defense there. Forces that turnover. Oh, maybe got away with a little contact. Did Cooper, but as it stands, the steal and the bucket. 4-2, 4:15. Bam! From Country Club Road. J.C. Rainey with the three ball. You really like to see her. You want to see her get that thing going.
Yeah, this is a team, the Bears team, they got J.C. Rainey, they got Nia Hurd-Thomas. They got some girls out there that can really heat up from three, and when you get a wide open look like that and it falls for you, that's a huge confidence boost going throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, especially early on. I know last time we were out, J.C. Rainey just couldn't hit water from the boat, it felt like. Cooper stop pop, a little too long. Ball is everywhere. Everybody's getting a touch on it, but McGee comes down with it. And we are back and forth early on. Miller back in the game, handles the ball. She'll try to settle things down on the offensive side. Metcalf out there beyond the 3. They're swinging around the outside. Hurd Thomas gets it back over to Miller. Miller driving the lane.
Get in there.
Oh, just couldn't come away with it, but Metcalf with the rebound. Things you love to see.
I tell you, Kylie Metcalf's, I mean, she's a double-double machine down there battling down low.
And we got a travel.
Let's go.
Great defense by the Bears there. Maya Johnson just couldn't get her feet right.
Yeah, the Bears are starting to settle in a little bit to their offense. Defense, and we've seen it all season, the defense has been pretty good. Just some of those games, you know, the offense wasn't clicking for them. And here we see the Bears heating up good on defense and got to get that offense going.
Well, I like to see Metcalf dominating the boards early on here. I think she's got about 3 or 4 rebounds already, a couple of putbacks. So I would imagine that might be something that the Bears really try to lean into, or to get the Patriots also maybe cheating a little bit, collapsing down low, and then you get those kick-out shots. Now you got to hit the kick-out shots.
Another block.
And another block by Metcalf, and right now she is having her way with McGee, the sophomore. Kimberlin Jordan. It's wild when you got 2 first names there. Miller saves that one from going out of bounds.
Good pass.
Metcalf gets, they got the travel in before the foul. Thought that was a little bit of a 50-50, just depends on what happened first.
In for the Lady Bears, number 15, Kamari Turner.
Kamari Turner checking in for Metcalf. So the senior has also been known to get hot. Had a heck of a game last year against this Parkview team. Shots a little long by Cooper. Bears come away with it. And that's Jordan. Jordan gets it out to Miller. Oh, almost had some steps there by Sanaya Miller. Oh, the long step back. Oh, just a little too strong by Jordan. And right now, that 3 ball just cannot seem to find the cup.
Yeah,
for the Bears.
Some of these shots you live with, though, because you want to see your players be confident and take shots.
Shoot or shoot, man. That's what they say. Little in and out game for Parkview here, but Bears collapsing, and we're going to get a foul. That'll be on Hurd Thomas.
She was in position there, good defensively. I think just a little too much contact.
Yeah, a little too much of a hip check
there.
Yeah,
just a little.
Winter Classic was a few days ago. Parkview struggling to even get the ball in, but they come away with it. Cooper stops, pops, and that shot is off. The fortunate bounce right to Goldsby. Journey Wesson on the shot, and that was last touched by McGee. And it'll be Bears ball. So we've been stuck on 7-6 here for a couple minutes now. Neither team can really find that offensive rhythm.
I think you mean the score is 6-7.
Hey, yo.
Every broadcast.
All right, we're going to go ahead and it's been a great night, everybody. Good night. We'll see you Friday out there at Catholic.
I get it in every broadcast. I'm proud of that. I really am.
It's an impressive streak. J.C. Rainey with a little room. Oh, absolutely. Gets dominated there to Kamari Turner.
Oh, get in there.
Oh, and Miller just cannot seem to find one. Great look for Nia Hurd Thomas, though. She finally finds a bucket. Took them 3 chances, but they finally got one to go in, and Turner with the quick hands.
Sanaya Miller I don't think she's scored yet on any of these drives, but I like the attack. Keep going at it.
0 for 3 so far, but I guess on 2 of them, they've led to rebounds that have been put back, so kind of an assist in a roundabout way, I guess.
Yeah.
Last half minute here of the first quarter. Bodies hitting the floor, and that's going to go the Bears' way. And with 27.2 left, the score looking kind of nice, 6-9.
That's a very physical game so far. But I think it's benefiting the Bears a little bit. You got Sanaya Miller driving. And like you said, it's led to a couple of second chance points, and that's what you want. And they've been able to do it without Kylie Metcalf out there for a minute. Now, we did see that on the defensive side. They've lost a couple of rebounds, but it hasn't really hurt them yet.
Bears maybe just doing a little too much with the ball. And that'll be an easy layup for Cooper. Bears got a chance to get the last shot up. 5 seconds, not quite past midcourt yet. And 1.5. Bears will have to make it a quick shot or some kind of tip.
Yeah, I'd try and get J.C. Rainey or Nia Hurd-Thomas in the corner for a three maybe.
It'll be interesting to see what they try to pull off here.
J.C. will be the one throwing it in.
Shot is off. Oh, hits the front iron. And barely. Well, after one, boy, it's been a doozy of a game if you like defense. But if you like the offense, mercy goodness, it's been tough scene here. So 8-9 after one. Bears hold that lead, but, you know, I'd rather be ahead than behind, they say.
Absolutely.
So I think, too, the Bears want to play a little bit of an up-tempo game. They just don't seem to have that rhythm yet. Again, the passing, Parkview being aggressive, and not necessarily with the active hands, but they're just, they're putting bodies on them, or at least in the way. And you mentioned it pregame. Bears just don't seem to handle that very well.
Yeah.
Just even mild pressure coming at them, it seems to sort of shut things down.
Yeah, and I think some of it is it's almost like they anticipate a little too much.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it happens, especially as a young athlete. It happens. Sometimes you don't see the game as good, or sometimes you see it good, you just don't think you are. But they've handled it pretty well so far in the lead. One of the biggest differences is I think the Patriots have, 4 or 6 fast break points just off steals. And that's been, that's what really has kept them, in the game so far.
Yeah, because you take those out, I mean, we're looking at like 9-2,
yeah.
Something to that effect. Well, see if either one of these teams can finally get a little rhythm. As Turner really putting the pressure on way out there beyond the arc. Oh, comes back with the block. Oh, and they're going to get a foul. Well, maybe got a little too much arm on the follow-through. Looked like a lot of ball from here, but, again, we're bird's eye view here, but Maya Goolsby going to get 2 shots. And they got a chance to tie and or take the lead.
I think that one just looked a lot worse because she was coming from behind her.
Yeah, maybe clipped some elbow here. She knocks down the first. So the foul was worth it, as they only get 1, but it is a tie game. Back to square one here. Miller goes behind the back, finds a little bit of a lane. Oh, the nice little jumper. Look at that. Kylie Metcalf showing some range.
That right there was perfect offensive possession out of the Bears. So now Miller driving to the basket. A nice little here you go to Kylie Metcalf, and she makes the basket.
Almost reminds me of the shades of the Heatles. Dwayne Wade would drive, just kick it out there to Bosch for a mid-range. I mean, that was bread and butter for the Heatles back in the day.
That was a good time of basketball.
I was a big fan personally, being a Miami guy. If you know anything about me, we were living high on the hog there. Oh, pressure coming out. Oh, and Cooper buries it on the fall-away 3. Good defense, just a little better offense by the Patriots. And the Patriots will retake the lead. 12-11 here with just under 7 minutes in the half. And we're going to have a jump ball. I believe that's going to stay with the Bears. And it will.
Yeah, and they're the Bears just kind of, their offense goes stagnant sometimes. There's not a lot of movement. or cutting out of the off-ball players on the court.
And also, too, just seems like they can't seem to handle the passes well tonight. And again, that could be a product of a little rust. Oh, the great pass down low. And Kylie Metcalf is carrying the way here. She's got 8 points already.
I tell you what, as a junior, if she can really, in the offseason work on some post-game, work on some offense, she could go somewhere. A lot of these girls could.
Yeah, absolutely. Bears with a tough defense there. Rejects the Maya Johnson shot. They got a chance to maybe give themselves a little cushion here. Just haven't been able to put together a string of offensive output. And J.C. Rainey from Palomino Drive. The cornerstone restoration three.
There we go. What is that? She's 2 for 2 on 3 now?
2 for 2. How about it now?
I like it. She's somebody that the coach was praising her three-point ability. Her and Nia Hurd can both shoot it pretty well. J.C. Rainey, almost same spot on the court, nailing it.
Keep on keeping on, as they say. But you liked how the Bears set that up, just drew them in.
Yeah.
Everybody collapsed on Metcalf thinking, oh, that's been the bread and butter, which it has. Rainey wide open there in the corner. Great pass there to avoid the defender, too.
Yeah, this second quarter, their offense has seemed to be a little bit more almost methodical. It feels like they're running something rather than they're just kind of out there playing basketball.
Yeah.
And that happens. Sometimes you just let your players play. I'm not a basketball coach myself, and sometimes you let them go out there and just play, see what you can get, and then sometimes you call a play. They've looked very good to start this second half.
Well, much like
second quarter.
Yeah, much like the boys against Bologna, just couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Yeah.
Well, now the shots are going down a little bit, so you like to see it. They got some great looks even in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Just couldn't get them to go down. Now, again, credit some of that to that Parkview defense. Oh, another rejection. Kylie Metcalf. Oh, get big. Get big.
That's 3 blocks now in the first half for Kylie Metcalf.
She bringing all the food trucks to the block party. She has been an absolute force tonight. And the Bears side of the barn here excited. Oh, wide open for Cooper. Little strong. Hard rebound, just bounces out to Parkview, and the step in. Ooh, off to the side. Again, just a fortunate bounce. Chloe Austin comes away with the rebound, but the Bears off and running. Nia Hurd Thomas got one person to beat. Oh, gets it put out. Thought there was maybe a little body there, but they're letting them play a little tonight. Ooh, maybe got away with some steps there. Maya Johnson, though, puts it in, and it's 16-14.
Yeah, it felt like that first quarter, both teams were kind of, we've been on a break. Now the second quarter, you really see the players starting to play.
Bears slowing it down just a little bit. Oh, wide open. Why not? Oh, off the front iron.
I like the shot, though.
Not too upset at the shot. Just unfortunate result there was Anaya Guy. And we've got a tie ball game here with 4:40 and counting. So that little bit of cushion, well, and it's gone. And I believe we got a 5-second call.
Yeah, Bears, you got to move around.
Hey, I got to do something.
You got to move.
Yeah, I can't just stand stagnant. And the Bears are going to take I believe that's a full timeout. So again, just one of the things right now, just neither team can really find a rhythm. And again, both defenses have been phenomenal so far. Offenses, maybe both of them a little sloppy at times. Bears hitting them from beyond the arc. Parkview just getting wide open looks from a little bit of, just good bounces. You create your own luck sometimes, but also too on the breakaways like you mentioned.
Yeah, that's been a lot of second chance points. Off those lucky bounces, like you said, and then the breakaway points. Sylvan Hills on offense, you can almost tell the difference in when there's no movement. Usually no points. When there is some movement, you got somebody like Sanaya Miller driving to the basket, they end up getting points out of it.
Absolutely. And, why you're not feeding Metcalf down low and maybe working a little bit of inside-out game.
Yeah.
Draw everybody into her because she's 4 for 4 tonight. I mean, heck, I'd keep going to her. But then let her just kick it right back out. Wide open 3 attempts. Parkview will have the ball here. 4.5 minutes left in the half. 16 all. Ooh, had a shot for it to J.C. Rainey. Bears content to let him just pass it around the outside. Oh, my goodness. And the chaos ensues. That is another block for the Bears if you're scoring at home. I believe that's about 6. Stop pop. Looks like she lost her footing, maybe rolled the ankle a little bit, and that's a little concerning for Mackenzie King.
I was going to compare Kylie Metcalf to Angel Reese a minute ago, but I feel like, and I know there are a lot of Angel Reese fans, I feel like that's not a good thing for Kylie Metcalf. I feel like she's a little bit better than Angel Reese.
The blow-by there, and the Bears come away with it. Hey, hot day. Kylie Metcalf carrying the way here.
But she just, she battles down low, and she gets the rebounds the right way, not from missing her own shot 18,000 times. Like Angel Reese does.
Yeah, she's not necessarily feeding her own Reese.
Yeah.
Oh, the long 3.
They get in there.
J.C. Rainey buries that one from Coulter Rowe. The cornerstone restoration 3. Big time bomb. 3 for 3 right now. And, boy, this has been the Rainey Metcalf show so far tonight.
Well, and I said it pregame. You need J.C. Rainey and Kylie Metcalf to heat up.
Well, hot day. We know ball here.
We know ball here on the Sylvan Hill Sports Network.
That's right. We know ball. Somebody put it on a shirt. Oh, a little long. And Anaya Guy comes away with the re. Bears got a chance to maybe make it a 2-possession game. It's been about a 1-possession most of the night. Bears' biggest lead of the night was 4 points. And we got a foul somewhere. Well, I'm not sure what the call was there. I don't know if it was a moving screen or maybe just got a little physical. I missed it. But we call that's a classic announcer jinx. And I think we just got a warning issued to the Sylvan Hills bench. I'm not sure what, or maybe they called for a sub. Okay, that's what it wasn't, a warning. Oh, coach looking for a tee, it sounds like. She's trying to get her money's worth, at least from what we could tell up here. I think she got teed up last time we were out here at Parkview. It seems to be a recurring theme here.
Well, sometimes it's a little bit of a psychological thing. You want to fire your team up.
Well, hey, the deep 3 buries it. Does Cooper, and we're back to a tie game here. 2:15 left in the half. Neither team can really put any distance between the other. I don't know, maybe some feet there.
Shoot it.
Uh-oh, Rainey! Oh, a little tough.
It's our first miss from 3 tonight, though. I like it.
Yeah, you like the aggression here. Well, I was going to say, either that fiery, temper, well, not necessarily a temper, but, just that way she is there, Coach Strickland.
Yeah.
Well, it got her a state title way back in 2006 when she played up there at Monticello. And they actually honored that 2006 team the other night out there. So
nice.
Big ups to Coach Strickland and that 06 team.
Well, and 2, some people may forget, she went on to play some big-time college basketball and then played in the WNBA, so she's probably used to being able to be a little more fired up than she is, in high school basketball.
Absolutely. I, for one, big fan of losing your temper a little bit on the stripes.
Absolutely.
I am here for it. If you have, great.
Good pass.
Great ball movement. Maybe would have taken that to the rack. Kamari Turner couldn't come away with a bucket. Lane was there. Probably would have taken that. Ooh, maybe got some extra steps
she may
in.
have been in.
Cooper feeling it. That's definitely a heat check. And Metcalf comes away with the rebound. Bears are off and, well, they're not running, but they're getting down the court. J.C. Rainey wide open in the corner just for a moment. Defense collapsed on her quickly, though. Bears wisely pull it back out. We'll try to set something up. And there it is, the long range. And buries it from Maryland Avenue. That was Mackenzie King on the three. The Cornerstone Restoration variety at that.
Yeah, that last couple of conference games, the Bears were not able to really make three-point baskets, but here tonight, they've made a couple of them.
They sure have. 15 seconds left in the half. Parkview can hold for the final shot. We'll see if they do. They get a quick one off, nowhere near.
Oh.
And they're going to give that to the Bears. So, okay, I think.
I don't think anybody
Oh, okay.
knows.
I thought he pointed the other way. Okay. Yeah, ref did. All right, I'll make sure I wasn't crazy there. Yeah, so my bad on the ref.
Yep.
5.7 left on the clock for Parkview. We'll see if they can get anything off. You got to think if you're the Bears, they're going to try to, well, do that. And you got to put a hand in the face there, and Bears will just ride it out, and they will take a 1-point lead into the half. So both the offenses kind of come to life. Bears three ball starts to fall, and they've got a 22-21 lead going into half. Quickly, Chris, before we take a break here, what do you want to see here in the second half? I mean, obviously, it kind of goes without saying you want the ball to go in the bucket a little more, but you know, that's a little too obvious.
Well, you know that for a majority of that second quarter, we didn't see Sanaya Miller out there. I think she's got, three fouls now?
I believe so, yeah.
So they pull her, and you see the offense almost not flow as good. You don't have anybody attacking the basket. So that second half, I'd like to see Sanaya Miller, hopefully stay out of foul trouble even more and get out there, run the offense more, get some kicks to Kaylee Metcalf, J.C. Raina, Nia Hurd, whoever, start seeing that ball go in the hoop.
Absolutely here. Again, 22-21, the lead for the Bears. We got a doozy of a game lined up for you here in the second half. Stay with us here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Winning takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears!
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Jay Burr, Chris Goodman with you out here on the road at Parkview. Sylvan Hills taking on the Patriots. Man, you know, a concert broke out here at this basketball game. Boy, they were playing some bangers here at halftime. Little Rick Ross the Boss, #1 stunner. Then we got some more Rick Ross. Man.
Yeah, they got a good DJ over here at Parkview.
I'm telling you.
He's got it going on for sure, man. I had a little head nod going on.
Yeah. In my yayo. 22-21 the score here at halftime. Bears looking to, you know, put a little distance on Parkview. Parkview looking to put a little distance on the Bears. Neither team can really get anything going. Been a game of little miniature runs, a little 4-0 here, 5-2, you know, that sort of thing. And they've just kind of been trading those mini runs all game long. That's why we only got a 1-point game here.
Yeah, and it really kind of happened. You know, our offensive struggles kind of happen when Sanaya Miller isn't out there to able to really run the ball. And then on the defensive side, when Kylie Metcalf's not down low battling, is when the Patriots kind of heat up and get points. So I want to see if we can battle and kind of counteract that.
Bears 5 of 12 from the 2, 4 of 9 from 3. That 3 ball is really what's got them at this point as J.C. Rainey caught fire. Cooper, a little long on that, and stop me if you've heard it. Metcalf coming down with a rebound. She stacks paper to the ceiling. Nia Miller back in, gets it back. And the Bears will pull it out. That's Mackenzie King handling. Back to Miller. Miller gets it to Kamari Turner. So we've got kind of the Twin Tower vibe in there with Turner and Metcalf in. We didn't see that combination in the first half. So I'll be interested to see if the Bears can maybe actually take advantage of maybe having both the bigs in. Parkview off and running, but they pull the ball back out, and they'll try to set up the offense. Kamari Turner way on out there, putting the pressure on. Trying to use the sideline as an extra defender. A little too hard off the glass. Bears just can't seem to get the ball, and we're going to have a foul. That'll be on Parkview. I believe that's going to be on Amaya Goolsby. So that's one thing, too, you'd like to see the Bears maybe just slow the pace down. I know they want to be up-tempo, but if you don't really have control, and Sanaya Miller just going amongst the trees.
And sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to drive and hope for a foul.
Yeah, so that's 2 quick ones on Parkview here to start the quarter. The Bears can maybe get a couple more real quick. Metcalf a little strong. But Sanaya Miller battling and comes away with it.
There it is.
There it is! Kamari Turner from Oak Brook Drive. The Cornerstone Restoration 3. Didn't see her pulling that out of the bag.
And every now and then when you get one of your, not known three-point shooters to throw one up and it lands, it's a good sign.
Yeah, we were yoing and lowing on that shot.
Well, and I got a new game. If Jay says your street on one of these three-point baskets, you got to like and share the stream. How about that?
We'll do that anyways, but
absolutely
hit me with the comments of I live there. And J.C. Rainey draws another foul, so that's 3 quick fouls, not even 2 minutes into the quarter. And honestly, if I'm the Bears, I'm just driving the lane trying to pick up a couple of fouls at this point.
Yeah, they let the game in the first half be, a little physical, and then now here in this second half, they're calling a little bit more fouls.
Well, that one was just an unfortunate. J.C. Rainey just beat her to the ball and, got a little body on her, did Amaya Goolsby. So Goolsby will take a seat, as will Chloe Austin. And in their place, Jordan Bybans. Hadn't seen her tonight yet, so she's getting some of her first action. We'll see if the well-rested Bybans can get in there and make a difference. Rainey into Turner. Turner kicks it out. That's a 3-ball. Oh! Yes! How about it? From East Lee Avenue. Cornerstone Restoration 3. Oh.
Raining now.
Sanaya Miller finally getting one to go. She's on the board. Welcome to the show. Bears come out on a quick 6-0 run to start the second half. Just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, and, that's exactly what you want coming out in the second half. You have a first half where it's kind of like, But, I like what the Bears are doing right there, as the music is saying, and the three ball is starting to land.
This guy was a millennial.
What do you like about that, Pat?
Yeah. The DJ here, he's a millennial.
Yeah, he's got it
going.
going.
That, man. Got the chingy going. Big fan. Big fan person.
I love it. I love what they got going on.
Yeah. We gotta get the guys over there on the hillside. Maybe
get us our own DJ.
Update it a little bit.
Nonetheless, the music is on fire, and the Bears are on fire as well.
Well, the defense came out storming, and hey, guess what? Defense wins championships. That includes your home or business. Cornerstone Restoration brings the clamps with expert siding and gutter service that keeps water out and curb appeal up. When your home or business needs a championship-level protection, call Cornerstone Restoration, 501-273-4177. Cornerstone Restoration, strong on the outside, clutch when it counts. Bears coming with the press. He got away with a moving screen there, but stop pop a little short, and rebound just happens to fall, and just everybody's swatting at it. Maya Johnson will go to the line for 2. And Sanaya Miller picks up another one. Now that's, I believe, her third personal. But, boy, that stinks if you're the Bears.
Yeah, it's going to cause her to go back to the bench just for a little while.
Nia Hurd-Thomas will check in for Miller. A little confusion about who's going where or what. Interesting strategy deployed here. Parkview not even worried about the rebound, and why should they be, I guess, as Johnson knocks them both down. 28-23, 5.5 left. And just an errant pass by Hurd-Thomas. And again, that's those lazy passes we've been talking about where they just kind of loop it. Great hands by Rainey, just couldn't fall to a Bear.
And sometimes, like I said earlier, the off-ball players got to move a little bit more. And then
fighting for it. Bears looking to chase this one down, J.C. Rainey, and I think we're going to get a foul called, so Bears get bailed out. I think Rainey was going to run out of bounds with that ball, but they took a swipe at her, so I believe the Bears will be in the double bonus for the last little over 5 minutes of the quarter. And you know what we say here, score when the clock ain't moving. In and out of the hands of Metcalf, though.
I like that some of these inbound plays, though, they've really started to go into Metcalf.
Oh, and the nice bucket there by Kristen Cooper cuts the lead to 3. So Bears had a 7-point lead going for them. It's now been cut a little over in half. Oh, and we got a push, and Rainey will go to the line for 2, so the Bears can rack up some freebies here in the last 5 minutes. But the key is you got to convert them. First one is long for Rainey. Some of the coaching staff for OBU just walking in, so you know it's a big game. Rainey knocks down the second, so 1 for 2.
That was good when you got some scouts walking in.
Oh yeah, as this next one hopefully will be a show. Bears with the press defense out of the inbounds play, still coming with the pressure. Oh, and the head snapback fooled the ref there. I didn't think there was a lot of contact there. That's the third foul of the quarter here, so both teams trying to turn up the physicality. Refs not letting them get away with a whole lot. Oh, great crossover. Unfortunately for Parkview, off the side of the backboard. Bears break out. Oh, the excellent cross back. Oh, the great pass. Rainey. Oh, can't convert.
Speaking of Rainey, I think Josiah Rainey was in the house earlier. I thought I saw him, former Bear football player.
Heck yeah.
Now I believe he's playing at Butler, Butler University.
Butler Community College, I believe. Well, both teams in the double bonus, so this one could drag out a little bit, at least here in the third quarter. Great defense by the Bears, an unnecessary dive, but hey, it looks cool. Nia Hurd-Thomas gets it back out, and King me from Ferris Avenue, the Cornerstone Restoration 3 from Mackenzie King.
And another block.
Kamari Turner with a big-time block.
Oh,
I thought we were going for the alley-oop there. Rainey, a little strong.
I think Nia Hurd probably could have held on to it and shot it.
Absolutely. Maybe pull that one back out just to bleed the clock a little bit. Bears have now a 7-point lead. A little strong. And they're getting physical out there. Oh, the swat from Kamari Turner, and we got bodies everywhere. Chaos ensuing. I don't even know what the call is. Bears get a timeout in. Bears did get a timeout in, so I believe they'll retain possession. Oh, boy.
Man, what a last couple of minutes of basketball going on there. Bodies flying around. A couple of good possessions out of the Bears, though. They're building, trying to build and run away with this game. They've got the people to do it. They just got to keep playing hard. Loved what I've seen out of the second half, though, from the Bears.
Yeah, I mean, tell me this game isn't important for both these teams. Both of them hitting the deck, throwing bodies, looking for shots. Oh, man. But don't let them front you high.
Yeah, I think they just got to continue to drive and kick and land some of these threes.
That would be ideal.
Just keep going at it, keep attacking the basket. Maybe you put the Patriots in foul trouble. Then on the defensive end, I mean, I don't know when the last time they've had a ton of blocks like this.
I don't know, but they are swatting everything right now. I've kind of lost track. They've got to be up to at least 15, give or take. Now, some of those probably could have been fouls, mind you, but, you know, if they ain't called, then that goes down the block. 3:14 left in the third, 32-7. Not 75, 32-25. Let me get ahead of myself here. Golly. Bears with a 7-point lead. Both teams in the double bonus, so both trying to be physical, but within the confines of the rules. And the pressure coming. Oh, pass from Turner. Get out to Hurd-Thomas. Pass from Turner. Get out to Hurd-Thomas. Hurd-Thomas!
In there!
Oh, three ball!
Yes!
From Cherrywood Drive, the Cornerstone Restoration 3. How's about it now? Oh, the Bears got it up to a 10-point lead now as they're starting to pull away. Can the defense match the energy? They are not letting them drive the lane at all. Shot just a little long for Summerlin Adams. Bears come away with it. Got a chance to pad this thing just a little more. 2.5 left in the third.
Well, and you're really starting to see, too, when they're more direct with their passes, it has led to points.
Again, we know ball here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Screen set. Oh, the great roll. Oh, they're going to get that. Oh, that was a heck of a roll by Kylie Metcalf, and she'll get a couple of free throws out of the deal now. Man, that's when that movement's real quick and crisp, too. Oh, yeah. Man, it's there all day. Maybe a little too far out to maybe try to run that pick and roll there, but, hey, the result worked here.
I like it. I thought Metcalf was going to catch it, two-hand jam it there for a minute.
Oh, and Josiah plays for Drake University.
Drake. Right. I knew it was some sort of bulldog or something like that.
So shout out to Pinto68 there. We appreciate the clarification. Get a part of the broadcast here. Metcalf 1 for 2 at the line, so just an 11-point lead now for the Bears. Oh, that's going to be off the knee of Goolsby. And that is another turnover for Parkview. So Bears starting to capitalize a little bit on those opportunities as well. But we'll see what happens here as Parkview is dialing up the pressure. Bears handle it. The kick out near her. Thomas! Oh, the air ball. Metcalf, though, comes away with it. J.C. Rady! Oh, also a little long. So,
I like it, though. Continue to shoot.
Open shots. Got to knock them down. But, yeah, you like shooters shoot. And Cooper just taking it coast to coast. Can't get it to roll down. Oh, another block.
Yes!
Metcalf has been out of control on the defensive side, and that's going to stay with the Bears. Good defense there by Jordan Bidens. But unfortunately, she couldn't corral the ball. Bears maintain possession. 36-25, 1.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Bears shooting has been hot this quarter. He's already up to 14 points scored.
Oh.
And they're going to get a moving screen, I believe, on Kamari Turner.
Well, she was in great position there. I think it's after the contact she moved.
Well, I guess they got her for a block and not the moving screen. So, offensive foul. Again, both teams have been in the double bonus. Bears going for the trap there. Oh, that's a little quick on the whistle. But those hands come around there. They're going to get you every time.
And just a little too much body. Just a little, though. I think good defense.
Pinto also dropping some knowledge on us here in the chat. Former Bear Christian Fields committing to Murray State.
There we go.
So go Racers. Murray State, nice campus out there. I've been through there once. No free lunch here as Cooper misses the front end.
Yeah, there's been a couple of Bear alum moving up to different levels. Tavion Cunningham, he's a couple of years removed, but he just signed with the St. Joseph Goats of the Arena League, or the league that I was a part of, so that's pretty cool to see.
All right.
Playing some arena football, yeah.
Cooper hits the second, cuts the lead now down to 10. 1:12 left here in the third, and Crystal's getting something straightened out, not sure what. Heck, I'd go for the bomb right here. Metcalf was all by herself there for just a moment. Parkview finally recognized it. Had somebody drop back in zone. Bears looking like they're going to slow play out the rest of the quarter here. Not sure. And Nia Hurd-Thomas just loses it as Cooper was just in her grill. Maybe the one thing I don't like about the Bears slow playing it, they get to whipping it around. You get Parkview a little off, and that's the home court shooter's roll there for Cooper. And Cooper has put this team on her back for Parkview as she has scored, I believe, roughly half their points. J.C. Rainey got to watch out for that leg maybe on the screen. Thought about that, did King. King gets the ball back. Oh, and she lets that one rip. Oh, almost had the roll.
Rebound.
Oh, and Metcalf gets that one to roll.
And I tell you.
Got the hometown roll.
If there are any coaches out there, Kylie Metcalf's your girl, man. You need somebody down low battling.
She'll do it. And the Bears hold there at the end of the quarter. So after three, Bears with a 10-point lead, 38-28. They hung 16 in that quarter, but only giving up 7. So that maths to me.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bears came out hot second half. I really like some of the ball movement they've got going. And you could see, in those losses, you could see the offense was there, just the passes weren't. And now here tonight, you see the passes able to move a little bit more. Sanaya Miller and others being able to to run the ball a little bit better. That's led to a lot more points, and then, of course, you got Kylie Metcalf doing Kylie Metcalf things.
Well, knocking down a few threes, too, helps.
Yes.
But also, too, let's not sleep on this defense. I mean, like I said, we lost track of how many blocks Kylie Metcalf has had. Kamari Turner, I know, has had a couple, but, I mean, we might be looking at a triple-double here potentially out of Kylie Metcalf. I believe she's sitting at 8 points right now, so maybe needs one more bucket. 9 points, excuse me. She's got a free throw in there, too. So just hits another bucket. You know, she's got the points. She might have it with blocks. Heck, I don't know. Like I said, we kind of lost track.
She's up there. I know she's got 20 rebounds probably.
Bears will get the ball at start the fourth quarter here. Looking to hang on out here at Parkview. Trying to avenge a loss out here last year. Memory serves me right. That was a close ball game. I think Parkview got it right in the end. And was maybe one of their few. And what a roll. Ugh. Oh, they're going to get the foul for Metcalf, so she'll get a couple at the line. Oh, man, what a play from the Bears.
Such a smooth little pick and roll there.
Yeah, you see, I like it a little better when you're closer to the hoop. Hit that from the wing position there, so, man, great call there from Coach Strickland. Boom, and she's got the 10. We'll have to try to confirm this after the game if she did get the triple dub with blocks. Knocks them both down, so a big 2 for the Bears. And they've got a 12-point lead early here in the fourth. And Metcalf snags another rebound. Bears a little careless, but they get out of it, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Bivens. So 2 quick ones on the Patriots, so that could fare well for the Bears maybe later in the quarter. Miller back in, swings it out to Rainey. Oh, they had something there for a moment.
Oh.
King couldn't get it, but Turner gets the rebound, kicks it back out wisely, and the Bears will reset. Sanaya Miller driving that lane and gets the hack. And Sanaya Miller will go to the line.
Very good drive.
2. And that's her bread and butter game there, man. She's either going to just throw that shot up or she's going to look to suck in that defense and just dump it off to a wide open teammate. Misses the first one. And she knocks down the second. So finally gets one of those things to fall. Oh.
Yeah.
And Tiana McGee just battles for that one. Big bucket for Parkview. They trying to keep it under a dozen. Maybe make one last run here.
Yeah, you know, Tiana McGee, 6'2", for Parkview, only a sophomore. She could develop into a good player.
King with the long shot. Doesn't fall, but the Bears come away with the rebound, and they can bleed a little more clock. And I believe we've got a timeout taken, or... Well, I'm not sure what we got going on here.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, whatever that was, I believe maybe it was a foul call as they upped the ante on. Uh-oh.
No, get out of here.
Kylie Metcalf from Indian Head Drive. That's a Cornerstone Restoration 3. Oh, who had that on their bingo card?